APG 59Y. Arkansas tags. Bro. See how he's carrying a jacket? What are you gonna do? Have it on the ground somewhere and like say that it's mine or something? My jacket's around my fucking waist. Oh no. Gangstalkers, what we got here? We got 029 YTM, ALT 17X. There's the girls walking back home from school. Bunch of lying informants. I gotta go back inside. My phone's about to die. AVD 89T. Yeah. I record and document gang stalker activity all day, every day. So at this time, I always see those girls walking back home. They're good kids. Do 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 do. Ad privacy has stopped. What are y'all doing? Oh, dude, if these weren't informants making false statements about me, like me having to record all the time, definitely could be perceived as the most dubious activity ever, like recording people, like I'm people watching or something. But no, everybody in this neighborhood's a fucking gang stalker. They're all using my social security card number, and they're constantly making false statements about me. Oh, if I wasn't dealing with gang stalking though, like recording your surroundings like this all the time would count as dubious behavior. You know what I mean? But anyways. And there's the kids. I see them every day. You know, these motherfucking gang stalkers stalk those little kids, bro. It's fucking weird, dude. These people follow kids around. Like I said, I record gang stalker activity every day at this time. So I see all of them whenever they come walking home from school. That's something else that's creepy about gang stalkers. They do follow kids around. I've been recording that shit for fucking years. Anyways. Yep. And look, dude, these motherfuckers are about to speed down the street, like 100 people, and they're gonna go follow those kids and shit, and they're gonna all like fucking like drive down the street and slander. It's fucking weird, bro. Gang stalking is fucked up. It's a waste of money. It's predatory. It's invasive. All kinds of shit. Look, these motherfuckers could pick any other street in the fucking world. Gangstalkers and paid informants who have kids, they would never turn down Yorkshire Drive to get to their destination, because look, like if you're trying to get to Kelly Highway and if you're trying to get to Albert Pike, this is the least convenient street. You get what I mean? This is not a convenient street. This is more this road, Yorkshire Drive. This street is an inconvenient detour, if anything, right? But because these are gangstalkers and people who use my stolen identity and fucking goddamn fucking informants and shit that get paid to lie about me, they all drive down this street. If the informants that have kids, the people on the paid informant program, the gangstalkers, if they have kids, right? If they have kids, they'll fucking choose this as their route to drive back home at. Does that make sense? And then half of these motherfuckers driving down the street at this time don't have fucking kids. Does that make sense? But anyways, yeah, so like at this time, like there's like fucking like 100 gangstalkers like every day. Like driving down this street. This is a very, like I said, this is a very inconvenient street to drive down. Like, dude, like sometimes there might be 1,000 cars that drive down this fucking street in one day, bro. Just to gangstalk me and shit. But this is a very, like I said, dude, Yorkshire Drive, like, it doesn't get you to any main destination. Like, what's the main destination in this neighborhood? Kelly Highway and fucking Albert Pike. Yeah. And this is a very inconvenient street, but for some reason there's hundreds, sometimes thousands of cars driving down this one little street. Anyway, bullshit. And then he's like I said though, like half these motherfuckers don't even have fucking kids, and they're fucking goddamn following fucking kids around and shit. It's fucking weird, and they're fucking shouldn't be legal, bro. Motherfuckers. Anyways, there's that little bitch taking off to go make false statements about me. Ugh. Dun. So yeah, ad privacy has stopped. That means someone's invading my privacy, by the way, when ad privacy stops. So, okay, like, ad privacy, what's that? Like, YouTube, Google, Facebook, and their ads, and their digital creators. You know how I record, like, digital creators make oddly specific and... Oh, look, now my phone's glitching out. Yeah. See that right there? Well, anyways, I said something that they did not like, so they're fucking jamming my shit now. Look at that right there. That's my live video, right? Oh boy, what I just said must have pissed these motherfuckers off, because it's fucking true though. Are you talking about me? I guess me talking about how these gangstalkers fucking stalk and follow kids and shit. It's fucking true. I guess it pissed off the monitors though, and the anons. What the fuck? Yeah, you see that shit right there? What I just said pissed off these monitors because they started fucking glitching my device out. And whenever I say things that are true that these people don't like, they fucking will glitch my device out. But it's true though, man. The fucking Gangstalkers, they be stalking little kids and shit. But let's go back to ad privacy, because that's what I was talking about. So ad privacy, what's that? That's like YouTube, Google, Facebook. You know how I record like digital creators who make like really oddly specific and suggestive ads, and kind of like it's directed at somebody specifically. Yeah, okay, so these hackers that are recorded committing felonies against me every day, and they're online cult. Well, these people, fucking, damn, are you serious? Anyways, these hackers will hack ad privacy. So, like, Google ads on YouTube through Google, Facebook, they'll, like, hack their, and they'll turn on an open mic, and they'll turn on an open camera. And that gives the digital creators and the group of people that they're with open access to invade your privacy. They basically, it's like invading. It's like privacy invasion, but it's like fucking. Come on, dude. Whoa, are you serious right now? Look at this shit. Anyways, yeah, these hackers will hack ad privacy, and like they'll turn on an open mic, and they'll turn on like open camera and shit, and them and their little online cult, their little creepy ass online cult, these motherfuckers can then, okay, got you to stop. Then these motherfuckers will like be able to like listen to you and like watch you, and they're creepy. YouTube monitors do it, Google monitor, every social media moderator, every social media monitor, anonymous hackers, the anons, like federal anons and whatnot. All of these people are constantly invading your privacy, and they got a pretty weird online cult. And this is a lot of people who invade a lot of people's privacy. But you see that ad privacy, this shit right there. That's how they do it. These hackers will hack on these especially on these pre-hacked devices. They'll go to your ad privacy settings, and they'll turn on an open mic and an open camera, and then they can just watch you. You know what I mean? Everybody can watch you. So yeah. Yeah, these people need to go to prison already. You get what I mean? Like, these people that, and then, whenever these people are invading people's privacy, well, privacy invasion usually never comes with anything good. Yeah, I don't know if you know that. So these are people who do this with a malicious intent. Does that make sense? But yeah, no, that's something. Me talking about how Gangstalkers stalk the kids it must have pissed these fucking monitors off, because my fucking video glitched out earlier when I said something they didn't like. This fucking video glitched out like that too, which is funny, interesting. But yeah, no, they stalk these kids. I see these kids on their way to school and on their way back from school every day. You know what I mean? So like, I record gang stalking activity all fucking day long. I have to deal with informants lying about me, so I see these kids every day. Sometimes they look like they're freaked out too. Sometimes whenever there's a shitload of cars that's speeding up and down the street, so especially the younger girls, some of them will look freaked out in the face. It's not cool, bro. They gang stalkers need to be defunded. They need to be fucking arrested. It's fucking bullshit. You get what I mean? But no, they're good kids. I see them every day, so they don't bother anybody. Oh yeah, gang stalkers are always invading people's privacy. How do you think they stalk people with coordination? These hackers are like some of the ringleaders for gang stalking. They're the ones who direct everything. They let people know where their targets are going to go, where they're going to be, what time to be there, etc. These hackers that I record committing these felonies against me every day. This is how the gang stalkers can accurately and precisely stalk people. Does that make sense? So like, these guys are kind of like fucking like the ringleaders here in Fort Smith. Does that make sense?